Hello everybody, how you guys doing? My name is Dominic and welcome to Chico Smarter Investing. Today we're going to analyze Walmart stock. Alright, so first we look at the market cap of this company, which is $277 billion, which is a good range to be in. The current price per share is $95, which is good as well. In the past 5 years, Walmart has gone up 24.7%, which is honestly not that good. The S&P 500 has gone up over 60% in that time. So Walmart's been trailing behind. Same thing with year to date. It's down 4%, which I'm not really worried about too much. That's really short term. S&P 500 I think has gone up like 7 or 8% in that time. So it's not too much lagging, but it's definitely underperforming compared to its peers. All right, so if you look at the graph right here, you can see this is the graph of the physical year. You can see it starts off at about $100, goes all the way up almost to 110, but then it starts plummeting in February, March. Due to the stock market correction earlier this year, and it stayed all the way down. Went all the way down to about $82, somewhere in this range between March and August, but it was kind of staying in the mid 80s for most of that time up until August, which was the earnings report, which when it skyrocketed. We'll talk about that in a minute. During this time right here, I was buying a lot of Walmart shares. I saw it as a good opportunity in this area right here to buy shares up, and that's what I did. I just kept buying and buying and buying, and luckily up here, due to a few things that I saw personally, it went up. Main thing I saw that made me really interested in the stock was the increased advertising on Walmart.com. I don't know if you guys saw, but they were running ads for like free 2-day shipping on most items with no Prime membership, because Amazon Prime, trying to compete with that. And I saw that, it was a good marketing by them, as they haven't really been marketing their online department, and I thought that was really a smart decision by them. So I started buying in, and especially in the past few months, probably around here-ish, and stock just went up $10. So let's talk about the recent earnings report. All right, so the Walmart earnings report was very good this quarter. They for earnings per share, they were expected to do $1.22. They ended up doing $1.29, which is like 6% higher than what they were expected to do, which is pretty crazy. Revenue, not as good, but still $126 billion expected. They did 128, which is, like a percentage and a half. It's pretty good. Same store sales is the most insane one out of these three right here. They were expected to do a 2.4% increase. They did 4.5, which is just crazy. Almost double an increase than what they thought they were going to do, which is pretty insane. Also, one thing that stuck out to me that was very bullish was that their online sales climbed 40% during the quarter, which is just insane. As I said, they were doing those online ads for Walmart.com. I feel like that they were starting to work in their favor. Next up is Walmart's dividends. So if you look right here, you can see that in 2018, they are currently paying 52 cents per quarter. Walmart is known for their dividends. Most people that invest in Walmart are investing for their dividends. And 52 cents is pretty good per share. So that's $2.08 total. You look at the 95 current share price, $2.08 divided by 95, you get 2.22 roughly, which is a pretty good starting yield to start off with. It's not the best. It's not really a growth one either, as you can see right here. 1852, 1751, 1650, 1549, 1448. So every single year, you can see 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. They've been adding 1 cent every single year, which isn't that big of a percentage gap. That's what, like 2% per year on average in the past 5 years. So it's not a big growth. It's not a big starting, but you are getting the security of a big company that could potentially grow due to their online sales growing. We see what investors like in Amazon, someday maybe Walmart could join that group too. And Walmart is taking strides to join that elite group. They have been taking over the world, I like to say. They invested in JD.com in China. They own like 12% of that. If you don't know who JD is, they are the second biggest Amazon type company in China, behind Alibaba. Obviously, everybody knows Alibaba. They just recently bought Flipkart from India. Flipkart is the biggest one in India. Well, not the biggest. Amazon's number one in India, but Flipkart's literally like right behind it. They both own like 40-something% each. Flipkart's been taking ground over Amazon, so in the next few months, Flipkart might be number one in India, which is a great thing for them that currently own. Flipkart is currently not profitable from what I read, so We'll see if they can get it profitable. I mean, Walmart doesn't really need it to be profitable right now. They just need to get the exposure there and take over the market. Also, just recently, I heard in the past 2 days, I think this is breaking, they just got picked up corner of the shop from Latin America, which from what I read, sounds like it is an online grocery pickup kind of thing for the Latin American countries and Mexico. I haven't really done that much research into it. I just threw it at the bottom because I just found out about it and I haven't really looked into it yet. But it was for less than $1 billion, so it's not the hugest deal, but it will help them get more exposure down there. So yeah. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about real quick is the online grocery shopping from Walmart. They started this project up a few months ago, or at least they made it nationwide a few months ago, so that's when I first found out about it. My friend actually got a job at Walmart, and she was there for like a week. They put her as a cashier, and then they needed people for online groceries, so they moved her over to that. So I've been talking to her for a bit about that, and she said she loves it. First of all, she loves the job and that kind of stuff, but also every single week there's more and more people ordering. When they first started, they were getting like 10, 15 orders, then it went to 20, 30, 40. Now they're like 50 orders every single week. It keeps getting more, she keeps telling me. And that's a good sign. People are continuing to do it. She also told me that the next step for the online grocery shopping project would be for them to deliver it at your house, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's gonna help them compete with Amazon to ship food out to people, because the online convenience is there. And yeah. So in total, guys, I think Walmart is a pretty good buy, even though it spiked up in August. I think this stock could go up to 120, 130 easily in the next few months, especially after a really strong earnings report during the holiday season, because I expect Walmart to start pushing their online store throughout the holiday season and push sales over there to try to get people to come over to their online store like they have for the past few months. If they continue to keep advertising Walmart.com and trying to get people to go to the site, Walmart stock should keep continuing to rise, because they will continue to get sales on their website, which is what, in my personal opinion, I think that's what a lot of investors are looking at. Personally, I'm holding Walmart for the long term, so I don't really care what happens in the short term. But I think that Walmart could be a great stock to add to your portfolio if you don't already have it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. If you do me a favor, hit the like button and comment down below. It means a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I'm going to be making more stock analysis videos in the future. And take care. See you guys.